Good morning, guys. It's your lesson for the 22nd of January. It's Friday. It's your last maths lesson of the week. So we're going to be continuing with our conversion of length, but you're going to be using all that you've learned already this week or practiced this week to complete your tasks for today. Now, your starter today, again, is 3 questions. I think it's one of the easiest ones of the week. Not saying the questions are easy, but there's less ways to go wrong, let's say. So what I'd like you to do is pause the video, have a go at these either in your home learning book, your scrap paper, your workings, wherever you're doing them. So pause, have a go, then we'll go through the answers when you're on pause. Off you go. Right, so we are back. So what I'd like you to do now is follow along as we go through the answers. So circle all the numbers equivalent to 0.25. So equivalent means the same as. So we have 0.4, 50 over 100, 25 over 100, 1 over 4, quarter. So we have a look. 0.4 is 0.40. So that is clearly, we can even see they're both decimals, don't look the same. 50 over 100, we know from our percentage work, that's 50%. We know 50% is the same as a half, or we could just work out that 50 over 100 is a half. So it is not the 0.25, that'll be 0.50. This one, 25 over 100, we know we can take the decimal or the percentage straight off the top if it's over 100. So it's 0.25, 25%. So 0.25 is the same. And then a quarter is just 25 over 100 simplified. It's simplified because the highest thing that goes into both is 25. 25 goes in once, 25 goes in 4 times, so it's a quarter. So it'll be the exact same decimal. 0.25, 4 of them make the whole. Just those two. This way, or 2 ways you could go about it. So a rope measures 2.8 meters. The rope is cut into 10 equal sized pieces. What's the total length of 5 of these pieces? Now you could straight away have said the rope's cut into 10 pieces. What's the total length of 5? So 5 is half of 10. So if we just chop 2.8 in half, we'll have our answer, 1.4. Or you could have followed each instruction. 2.8 cut into 10 equal sized pieces, so divided by 10 is 0.28. And then we want the total length of 5 of them. So 0.28 times 5 is 1.4. Either way, the total length is 1.4 meters. And then the third one, sweets come in boxes of 600. Danny has 2 boxes of sweets. He packs the sweets into smaller bags. There are 21 in each bag. How many bags can Danny fill using all the sweets? So first thing, work out how many sweets he's got. So 2 boxes of 600. 600 times 2 is 1,200. There are 21 in each bag. So we want to share them out. So there's 21 in each bag, have to be equal amounts. So we do 1,200 divided by 21. And that leaves us with 57 remainder through with 3 sweets left over. So it says, how many bags can Danny fill? He can fill 57 bags. Yes, he'll have 3 left over, but he can fill 57 bags is our answer. Let's move on with today. So the learning intention is convert between convert. I'm in fact going to get rid of that to convert between metric units of length. So we have what we've learned this week, millimeters, centimeters, meters, and we're going to look at kilometers or kilometers as well today. So those are our star words: length, centimeter, meter, kilometer, millimeter. All the metric units of length we've looked at. So we're going to use all our conversion skills we've practiced, but we first need to quickly discuss how to convert to kilometers, because we've not done that yet in a worked example. So let's do it quickly. So kilo means 1,000. So a kilometer is 1,000 meters. Kilometer, 1,000 meters. So if we were to convert, there's 5,400 meters. We do exactly what we've done all week. We do our division or our timesing depending on which way we use the decimal point to make our jumps. So here we have meters, and we want to go to a bigger unit of kilometers, so it's going to be a smaller number in front of the kilometers. So we're going to divide. So 5,400 divided by 1,000, because we said 1,000 meters were in a kilometer. So 1,000 means 3 jumps. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 jumps to the left. 1, 2, 3. Decimal point will go between the 5 and the 4. So 5,400 meters is equivalent to 5.4 kilometers. Exactly as we've done before. We divide by 1,000 from meters to kilometers. If we were going the opposite way, so kilometers to meters, so 6.7 kilometers, we times, because there's going to be more meters than there are kilometers when we do the equivalency. 6.7 times 1,000, so we're going to do our jumps to the right. So we pop it here, it's at times 1,000, 3 jumps, 1, 2, 3, and the decimal point would go there. Now I've put clearly here, these spaces can't be blank, so we need to use placeholding zeros. So we put 2 placeholding zeros in, which would give us 6,700 meters. Hopefully nothing too tricky and challenging, since we've been doing this a lot this week already. What I'd like you to do in your home learning books, please, is to convert these measurements, just as I've just done, so meters to kilometers or kilometers to meters. If you can't quite remember, take the video back a little bit and watch the examples again for which method you use to times or divide. So do these in your, pause the video, do these in your home learning books, and then come back and we'll talk about the answers. Off you go. All right, let's go through your answers for these questions for today. So 4.7 kilometers will be 4,700 meters. 5,600 meters would be 5.6 kilometers. 6,731 meters would be 6.731 kilometers. 7.34 kilometers would be 7,340 meters. 8.276 kilometers would be 8,276 meters. And 83,643 meters was no trickery, but it's a bigger number. You just had to remember how many jumps to do. So it'd be 83.643 kilometers. So hopefully we're all okay with that and using the timesing and dividing method we've been practicing. Now you're going to spend a little bit longer on mathematics today, because what I'd like you to do is I have set you 2 tasks. There are 2 that I need you to do. One is just focused on meters to kilometers like I've been doing, and the other one focuses on converting across all of them, so using everything you can do for a week, really proving to me that you've learnt it. So have a go at both of them. You're going to pause the video, go and have a go at both of them, and once you're done, you don't need to come back to a video. You are going to go on to TT Rockstars to finish your week, 10 or 15 minutes, try and earn those points for the class battle. Okay, so on to mathematics, have a go at both tasks, and then on to times table Rockstars, sorry. That's you done for the week. We'll be back with more videos next week. Have a lovely, lovely Friday, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.